Hello, good morning, welcome back to our channel. It's Ian from Ecowash. This morning I'm just going to talk you through what we think is the most versatile bit of equipment that we actually use, and that's the Ova8 pole. It is, you know, we use it as a pressure washing lance, which is how it's set up now with the trigger on the end. The water's just come out the end of that. And on the end we've got an M, so you can see it, an M22. So you basically just put your fittings in there, or your little surface cleaner, and doing roofs. There's angles that go on that, you know, put your nozzles on and whatnot. But it really is sort of one of the most versatile bits of kit that we use out of all the different bits of kit. This is the one that gets pulled out the most. So I'm literally just going to strip it down now. We've been using this cleaning the commercial premises as a pressure washing pole, so I'm just going to strip it down now and put it back to its window cleaning version, so we can go out and use it for cleaning some windows. So it's dead simple. You undo the clamp there, obviously pull out the pressure hose that sits in the first clamp. When you clamp it in, it holds that tight, as you can see there. It's the fitting. This fitting comes off. Doesn't need to be on majorly tight. Obviously I've just unnipped it before I come on the camera, so it didn't look like a bit of a go-nad trying to struggle in front of you. So that end comes off there, and then simply we just pull out the hose from the bottom. This is the 30-foot Ova8 pole. As you can see, it's a bit worn there, but this is basically what we tend to do is with the trigger, we leave the trigger on and we just take out this section. So the outside section of the 30-foot pole we generally leave with the trigger attached and the stopper on the end, so it doesn't get damaged. And on this end's got the clamp. When we first bought the Ova8 pole and converted it to a pressure washing pole, we had some test problems, and basically we had the wrong pressure going through it. I basically lost control of the pole, it fell backwards, smashed the first section of the pole, snapped the end of it. Now it's carbon fibre, so it was pretty smashed. So basically we managed to cut the end of it off and salvage the small, you know, a shorter section of it, if you get me. So that section is the first section that is in here. So this is the section that we generally, this is the new one that we bought to replace it. And then realised that I could have cut it down, which is what we've done there. So obviously slightly smaller, as you can see. This was the bit that got cut off, which makes the window cleaning pole. So in essence, we basically take out the first section and the last section, and we keep them together. They've got their own little place in the van for if we ever need to convert it as we're out and about. Where the trigger's attached there, we just disconnect the pressure hose off, only because it's a pain in the bum sat in the van with it attached basically. Can't even do it now. Give it a little spine there. Disconnect the fitting off there. So there you can see that's the outside section of the Ova8 pole, and the first section as well, which is this one here. So we keep that as a unit, and we'll stick that in its little place that it has in there in the van, and that fits in nice. Right, now basically to put this back to being the window cleaning pole, is dead simple. It's literally slide in the first section. So here, I'll just undo this strap on the floor. So there's the first section. Dead simple. Hose down there. As just with any bloody window cleaning pole, it's like teaching your grandma how to suck eggs. This bit, it is something. Obviously, you don't need me to tell you how to do it. Just showing you how versatile and how, you know, how we favour this pole basically. But this is no paid advertisement, by the way. We don't get paid for anything off Streamline, although we do like the brand. Veritech Systems, we have provided us with quite a lot of equipment since we first began. The machines themselves were both highline machines that we basically just stuck in the van really. They were both bought from Veritech. The surface cleaners, it's all general pump into pump. Again, all mainly from Veritech really, to be honest with you. This is the Streamline Ova8 funky purple hose also, which is good anti-kink apparently. Right, so we're getting near the front point now. Stick one in there in a minute whilst we do this. We've got our uni valve on here as well. Oh, sorry. The best anti-kink hose, as I'm sure you can see. Now, to be fair, the hose is absolutely, again, another one of our likeable things. We've left a good length on it just for easiness sake.
Lovely, thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll do that. The kink, right, the uni valve just simply goes in there, slides in the first section, no problem. First section in. There we go. So that's basically back to being a window cleaning pole. Now, just to add to that, we've got the other spare bung that we also ordered when we bought the other first section. So that just simply goes on the end of this fourth, it says on it, fifth section. So the other one's the sixth section. So again, just simply put this on, get to the end of the anti-kink hose. So that's it basically. That's how simple it is to transfer it from the Ova8 pressure washing pole to the Ova8 window cleaning pole. The pressure washing setup isn't actually provided by Streamline, Highline or Veritech Systems. We